don't even know if at the end of last week people caught that. He do got a little L in his hand right there.
Man, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the figures fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cutout to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool nerd like my man Zobi. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art.
Alright, so yesterday I got some pretty disturbing news. I was headed home. I had got a direct message from Poopy Head Allen on Twitter, and he told me that Mike McBride, aka Nine Fires, had passed away. I'm sure many of you guys already know what's going on by now, by the time this video goes live, especially if you're a part of the Facebook community. But I just want to say a few words, man. I never actually got a chance to meet Mike in person, but I spoke to him a lot. Feel like I've known him for years. We spoke a lot. If you don't know, Mike was actually the person that put together the official description for ACBA that you can find on my channel wall, or there's like a simplified version on my channel wall, but the full description is in the ACBA group. It's on the like page, it's on the community channel. He also penned all of the terms for the glossary of term. Like, even if somebody came up with an idea, like came up with ECO or came up with MSD, he's the one that actually wrote out the descriptions. He was an excellent writer. He was writing his own book. He was writing his own things. He's the one that kind of helped guide me as far as the trademarks for ACBA. I mean, I used a simplified version of his long description to acquire the trademarks for ACBA. So I mean, like, I spoke to Mike a lot. He was the one that was helping me at first to get the Wikipedia page for ACBA, and we had it up for for a minute, but because it wasn't enough references, they took it down. But he was working on quite a few things with me, you know, as far as like literature, and you know, he was just doing a lot behind the scenes. I know, like, a couple of months ago he had like disappeared for a while, and I remember jokingly hitting him up in a message and saying, yo man, are you still alive? And he hit me back and was like, yeah man, I'm good. I just been, you know, away from the scene for a while, dealing with some things. Shit is kind of screwed up right now. I could tell that he was just like going through some shit, but I didn't really press him. And then he came back around, and he was in a group and doing his things. He was one of the first admins and on the Facebook group. Besides myself, Timid, and August, it was Nine Fires after that. It was Mike after that. And you know, I like to think that that shit that I've seen and done in my life has really hardened me. I mean, it has. Like, if you know me personally, you know that it's pretty difficult to like read me and to see what my emotion is, or see what I'm thinking, or like, you know, like I said, just things that I've been through in my life. Like, nothing really like gets me feeling any type of way, really. Like, I'm just kind of streamlined on no emotion. But I mean, when I tell you I got emotional as fuck over this, man, like this is the first like loss that we had in the community, a loss of life like that, like within our community, and that shit really hit me hard, man. I can't even front. I had a good cry, man. I seen Glenn Webb say that on one of the posts on Mike's Facebook page, but so did I, and I'm sure quite a few other people did too. So what else did I want to say? So yeah, and then I clicked on Facebook this morning and went in a group, and I saw like all of these like pictures dedicated to Mike. My timeline for talking about this and not getting emotional on camera is getting ready to expire, but I seen all of the pictures and stuff in the group today, and like all the dedication pictures, and like mad people showing mad love. And then they had like somebody had posted an actual picture of Mike with that stupid ass smirk that he always had, and that shit just really hit me, man. So yeah, man, I know Mike, he was talking about coming out to Comic-Con this year or next year and trying to meet up with everybody. And he and I had talked many times about me coming up to Canada just to kick it and like shoot the guns and just be out in the outdoors and just have a beer and just chill. And like, yo, like, I know he had a lot of plans on trying to meet up with so many people in the community, man. And I just, yo, it just saddens me, man. It just really, really saddens me to see him go, though, man. So, but once again, man, rest in power to the brother, Mike McBride, aka 9 Fires. We love you, brother. Packages. Alright, so that smaller package was from my man Justin. Hooked me up with the left arm to Bane here. So I'm almost complete with my Bane. Appreciate that, brother. I'm going to send out your package this week. So getting close to completion on that. Just need the right arm and the left leg. And then the second package was a donation from my man Doc Ball for the FSP. Hooked up Courtney Covergirl Krieger, G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra figure, and also Agent Helix from the same line, and Edwin Lifeline Steen. This Lifeline seemed like it's pretty hard to get. Really, really dope figure. And also the the right leg for Arnim Zola. So working on a second Arnim Zola for the FSP. So a nice donation from my man Doc Ball. Appreciate you, brother. So it is literally the end of the week, Sunday. I'm just opening these packages that I got earlier in the week. I've been so busy this week that I haven't really got a chance to record or do anything. And I actually missed a package from my man 816 AD that I got to pick up tomorrow. But right now I'm going to head out to the city. I'm going to go to Image Anime and try to pre-order this DBZ Cell figure. And I'm going to actually meet up with Mervin from Singapore, who's out in New York right now. So I guess I'll bring my camera and get some footage of that, play some music or something. Let's do it.
Man, I ain't never been a sucker, bro. And off top, my flow is untouchable. I'm on 2 feet, walking on a lonely road. It's like my name Macaulay Culkin and I'm home alone. You know, and I ain't never been one to say this or say that. I just say what's on my mind and spit straight facts. And I ain't stopping my nigga until my mixtape slap. You better copy my nigga because I spit straight crack. And that's it. On everything, bitch, I'm on. Too ripped, I'm gone, poof, bitch, I'm gone.
Up in Image Anime, met up with my man Mervin, repping here from Singapore. Trying to pre-order this Cell figure. I'm actually trying to wait for Salad to text me Anthony's number so I can ask him if he want me to pre-order for him too. So we're just gonna hang out a bit today, hit up a couple of shops. I'm pretty sure Forbidden Planet moved to a new location, so we're gonna go check that out too. Stop number 2. This is Toys R Us Express, where I never find anything, and it's always overpriced, but checking it out anyway. What they want?
For 30.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for the Superman.
And you'll stop number 3. We up in what the hell are we? Jim Hanley's Universe. I'm bugging. We up in Jim Hanley's Universe right now. I didn't really expect to find too many figures here. Although I do want this, I want this base out of this. I want a couple of these actually to build like a wall. Shikari, Soldier, or whatever he is. Foot Soldier.
A couple balls to the head and you know I'm on. Yeah, and I'm just riding on this plane, bruh. High when I go to sleep and when I wake up. Yeah, I see you. High.
Mervin getting his official taste of New York right here. Stop number 4. Going up in Forbidden Planet's new spot. So Forbidden Planet changed locations. They just actually moved like a few doors down from where they were. New spot is pretty nice though. Pretty cool. Look at that. That's taken. DC stuff over there on your left. Stop number 5 on the day. Up in St. Mark's Comics. Stop number 6, Toy Tokyo. We already went in, and I'm just filming after the fact. I don't feel like walking back in already, but we didn't buy anything in there anyway, so we out. Coming up on stop number 7,
About to run up in Midtown East.
So after we came out of Midtown East, I headed uptown because I had some stuff to do, and we did so much walking. Like, my timeline for being out on my leg had expired probably like an hour before that, really. But we went so many places and did so much walking and ate and all of that good stuff. But he continued on and went to Midtown East. I mean, to Midtown West. And I think he wanted to cop a couple of things from over there, so that's what he did. So Wave 3 of Marvel Legends is starting to show up out in Cali and on eBay. And actually some people is getting their Big Bad Toy Store orders shipped out. I pre-ordered a set on Big Bad Toy Store too, but I didn't get any confirmation yet. But Solid's got them. He's been putting up reviews, like a couple every day, maybe like 3 a day. I guess he's pretty much almost finished. Maybe he got like one other figure to do. But overall, the wave sucks. I mean, we already know that. It's no Build-A-Figure. They got those bases, and almost every figure is pretty much just a repaint. And they just suck too. They just been lazy on the paint and different accessories and stuff with the figures. But check out Solid's reviews. That they've been very thorough and on point. So check that out. But you know, I'm a completist, so I'm gonna get the whole wave, and that's why I pre-ordered it from Big Bad Toy Store, because I wasn't about to try to hunt them down, even though I am gonna have to try to find the running changes or the variants or whatever. But I ordered them from Big Bad Toy Store because I felt like that would be the cheapest way to do it, and I don't want to spend a lot of money for, you know, a lackluster wave. Hopefully we'll see Wave 4 right before New York Comic Con, or right after New York Comic Con. We'll see how that works. So I'm home, chilling with my man Mervin.
Yo.
Chilling at the crib. We just went from Lower Manhattan all the way through Manhattan to the top of the Bronx. Had my man Mervin in the hood, chilling up in Harlem. But he picked up these things for me. I was trying to get this stuff for a while, actually. The moon that everybody's using, and this little cryo chamber or whatever from Halo. I know my lighting's kind of bad right here, but he picked up this stuff for me from Toys R Us earlier. And now we just waiting for some pizza and hanging out and chilling. I think I got a package too, actually. Back! Super time lapse. Yeah, I opened this package last night, but I got to talking with Mervin and having some beers, and we was just talking for a long time and just hanging out, and I didn't film it last night. But this is a package from my man 816 AD. Hooked up a bunch of bath parts for the FSP. Actually, this Zola and Giant Man hand was supposed to be for me, but again, I took so long to get this package from the post office that somebody had already sent me the Giant Man hand that they were trying to put into the FSP. So I completed the Giant Man with that, and now I'm gonna just throw all of this stuff into the FSP. So this will get us started on some new baths, like the Blob. I didn't have any Blob parts, and this will be the first Giant Man part actually too, which is one of the hardest ones. So I guess that's a good way to start. Some more Necron parts to add on. I think that's the other leg to T-Rex that I need. And yeah, man, big thanks to my man A16AD. I really do appreciate the bath donations, because it's a nice way to get somebody a bath without them having to go through all the hassle and the eBay and selling a kidney and all of that stuff. So big thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother. Well, there you have it with Doc Paul's part. That was completes the Red Skull Zola that I have in the FSP, and pretty much almost done with another one, I think, once I add those other parts for myself, once I bust open my figures. So big thanks again to my man Doc Paul. Got this moon open. Gotta try to find some batteries. Get this bad boy open too. I need to be in a little more less enclosed space with this moon. I've been trying different things for a little while, but ain't too much really working. Need to open up. Can't really do something inside this cube. I don't know. Maybe this is showing up alright. We'll see.
What's in the fucking
box? Alright. It is 1 a.m. right now. I just ate the most delicious personal oven pizza. It was delicious. And I'm about to have milk and cookies, which is like a recipe for shitting. cheese and milk and cookies, but whatever. I I have not been able to really do anything that I want to do as far as like displaying and stuff this week. I just been so stupid busy, man. Just came from the studio a little while ago. Had a extremely productive studio session, man. Oh man, putting together some bangers. I can't. Man. But anyway, I ordered Hero Clicks, Ant-Man here, and they sent 2. I didn't realize that it was 2. I don't know. I just bought it now so quickly that I don't know. Maybe it said that it was 2, but I think I paid like $3. So that was cool. Snap these off the game base part and then just use the figure or the piece or whatever. So that should be cool. So there you have it. Got it off the base. Got both of them off the base. This is actually the smallest Hero Clicks Ant-Man that I have. I guess this is the smallest one that they made, because this is the one that I have previous, and you can see. So good opportunity for some transformations or some MSDs and different things. Real cool. So there's all the smaller ones I have. I actually forgot where this one came from. I'm drawing a blank. I know this is MU that came with that box set. That's the Hero Clicks I just got. That's the Hero Clicks that I had before that. This is the Legends. But I can't remember what this is from. That might be MU too. Somebody let me know. So once again, shout out to my man Mervin for picking this piece up for me, this Halo Chamber and the Moon for me. I pretty much hung out with him for like 2 days in a row, man. We got to chop it up a lot. Always a wonderful experience meeting people from the community, especially people from different cultures, from far off regions that, you know, that are far from where I live. I mean, I think he said his flight was like 20 hours. So definitely cool. I know he got to chop it up with my man Eric while he was out here too. He went out to Queens and went out to his birthday party. Yo, Morgan was just getting around, taking the train, taking the buses. Like, you tell him one time, he's like, I got it, precisely. So he was good money. But like I said, wonderful experience, man. Definitely a pleasure to meet you, brother. So I've seen a lot of people using this piece. Use it with Wolverine or with Mr. Freeze's wife or different things. I'm kind of late on getting this. A lot of people already had this, putting up pictures in the ACBA group and whatnot. I haven't really seen anybody use Carnage yet, so I thought I'd get a few shots with him. Who was the first person to use a Hero Clicks in ACBA? Who was that? I wonder. Maybe it was Which Ones? I don't know. Get this shot right. I guess that's about right. It was definitely Which Ones who put me on to getting this off of eBay, and then like the next day they raised the price on it too by like $1 or so. Another little quick possibility that I haven't seen people explore with this yet. You know, that the Hood and his gang had got a hold of Deathlock at one point during Bendis' run on New Avengers, and they had used him to like break into a bank. So that was pretty cool. We need more members of the Hood's gang too. Could have threw Jigsaw up in there too. Just so many ideas. Captain Marvel in there. You know, they used him in the Skrull invasion to come down to Earth first, and then he ended up turning on them basically. Back. Alright. Most random package ever, but it's a great package. This is a package from my man John Connor. I'm assuming that he wanted most of the stuff to go into the FSP. Well, I'm putting everything in the FSP except for this was in a package labeled yours. So this little armoire, I guess that's what you could call it. And this is clearly labeled bar. I know he know that I was looking for some props and stuff for my bar that Bob that I built. Some little magnets right there. This package right here of the guns and stuff was inside here, which says Jay Reeves pack. Now, Jay Reeves won the Artist of the Month showcase this past month on Facebook, and you know it's over for real. It's doing that, and John Connor has said that he would donate some props packages to the winners for the first couple of months. So that was really nice of him. And then Jay said that he would just donate his prize that he won this past month to the FSP. So John sent me his, which has some really nice stuff in there, and I'll throw that in the FSP. I mean, I'll be throwing pretty much everything in the FSP. Some nice stuff here, man. This little grass, I know that comes from like the Dollar Tree. These little like barbed wire fence things, brick walls, tripod, little skunk right there. Tongue depressors, you could build like pallets and stuff with that. Scissors in there. Those look like it might be some G.I. Joe weapons or something. You could do like a arms deal. Some Build-A-Figure parts. MODOK head there. I think that's the first Nemesis arm we got. I know a lot of people trying to build Nemesis now that we got that X-Force complete. And a little mountaintop and this little thing here. Rubber bands. Some baggies. Just these little blocks here. Really random package, but a dope package. It's nice. People always asking for props and where you get props, and it's nice to throw some of these random things in the FSP. So big thanks to my man John Connor. I appreciate you, brother, and big thanks to Jay Reed for donating his prize to the FSP. You know, I gotta test drive some of this stuff before I put it in the FSP though. Take some pictures and stuff. SHIELD agents showing up to the scene after the fact, after the murder, investigating. I said this many times, man. I'm sticking on this campaign. I've said it many times in the Facebook group, but I would love to see Hasbro do all Army Builder wave. They could do a updated multiple man. Have multiple man as like a run and change. Have the modern version. Have the old school look. They could do an AIM soldier. They could do a Hellfire Club Goon. They could do an updated Hydra agent. They could do an updated Hand Ninja like Shadowland style, and they could do like Moloids, like put 2 Moloids in the pack, and then they could have the Second Coming style Nimrod as a Build-A-Figure, so that way every character will be sought after multiple times, including the Build-A-Figure. Like you can't go wrong with that. You could sell so many individual packages. I mean, just the Nimrods alone, to Army Builder Nimrod would be insane. Like, you cannot go wrong with a wave like that. So yeah, it's out there. So if they do that, remember, you heard Boog say it. Okay, this has been another episode of Meantime in Between Time. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Been a crazy past 2 weeks. There was so many lapses in the filming of this episode. I mean, a lot of the stuff I actually filmed over the last 24 hours, but after the passing of Mike McBride, I just kind of lost some wind in my sails for like that whole week, and then I filmed something quickly on Sunday and I met up with Mervin and, you know, gained a little momentum back. But this past week was really productive for me as far as music is concerned. I think I'm about 45% complete recording all of my new stuff for my EP. Really excited about that project. So shout out to my man Gang, shout out to Moms, shout out to my man No D. The project is coming along really well, so I'm super excited about that. So like I said some episodes back, you know, I've been spending way more time working on music than I have been on doing MTIT and stuff like that. That's why it's kind of been you know, not as so that's pretty much why MTIT hasn't been as consistent. But you know, I'm coming back around, getting back into the swing of things, and waiting for Big Bad Toy Store, waiting for my Big Bad Toy Store order of Wave 3 to show up. Like I said, even though I'm not super excited about the wave, still is new figure, still an opportunity for that new figure smell, no matter what. And yeah, before I get out of here, once again, rest in power to the brother Mike McBride. You know, we're gonna try to keep his memory alive. Every year we'll do something on the anniversary of his passing, and that's what we're gonna do, man. So Until next time,
I
y'all.
used to love
Peace.
Denise pussy. I ate it like a soft baked cookie. She had cakes for a slim chick, bubble like 10 bricks. Stumbled out the club drunk, scuffed up my new kick. Shit, I was even drunk driving Sammy car and I crashed up a whip. Lucky Sos and Pack had my back. Hopped out, told dude take this 200 flat or get slapped and get Nathan. The block was popping like pork bacon.